Hello there. We are diving back into the Christian Apologetics series. Last time we spoke, I, I know we don't really actually speak to each other, but kind of. Last time we spoke, we looked at what believing in God meant. If you missed that part, I invite you to find it on the channel and watch it. Today, as I said, I have a question of the utmost importance, especially for my non-believer friends. If it is your first time here, welcome. I'm happy you're here. My name is Gigi. I am on a very exciting journey to wisdom and to better critical thinking. I, of course, invite you to join me on the journey as I share thoughts on faith, current events, social media topics, random, quick thoughts, serious things, unserious things, but all just to make you and me think better, be better. If that sounds good to you, subscribe today and let's do it together. Now, just to recap what we have seen so far, we have looked at what apologetics is and why it matters. We've understood what believing in God means for theists. That was the last video. And now we're going to touch on what we call the disposition of the heart. Yes, you guessed it. Today, the focus is on you, my friend. Again, let me just put this disclaimer out. I am no preacher, no theologian. I don't have pretty credentials under my name. I just feel called to do this and to share what I know to be true. But I will also add that I'm not a therapist. I am not a psychoanalyst, and yet I'm about to try and peek into your psyche in a totally non-creepy way. So there's that. So I told you I had a question for you that is listening, and here it is. If Christianity was true, would you become a Christian? As I said, this is for my non-believer friends without judgment, of course. This series is mostly for you. It's your space, it's your time, and I'm curious. So again, if Christianity was true, would you become a Christian? You might be wondering why I'm asking that. After all, we're doing apologetics, and my task here in theory would be to just defend the faith, right? Well, yes, but also no. Just play along. I have questions sometimes. Hear me out. If at the end of this series, you realize that Christianity is true, is spot on, is correct, would you believe in God? Would you follow Jesus Christ? I most definitely want to hear your answers, so feel free to comment as we go so we can, like I said, do this together. Don't let me be out here talking by myself, guys. Come on. Anyway, so why do I ask? You see, not everyone comes to Christ the same way. Not everyone comes to believe in God by the same journey. So, as I said, I want you to look inside and put a finger on why you are interested in the series. Is it because you're just intellectually curious and want answers? Which is totally fine, by the way. You're definitely my kind of folk. Is it because you're seeking the right path in order to rearrange your life accordingly? Is it because your heart longs to believe, but you're just still unsure? You're just missing that one piece of evidence, that one extra bit of information, or even conviction? Or is it because you hate Christianity and anything Christian and people who call themselves Christians, so you're looking for any flaw, any crack in the defense in order to prove yourself right? Whatever your answer may be, again, this series is for you anyways. But be aware of the disposition of your heart. Know and understand why you do what you do. This will be a trending topic on this channel in general. As I've said in the first apologetics video, we already know my conclusion to this series. There is no surprises here. There will be no surprises here. I have jumped to the season finale already. I have revealed the big secret. There is no cliffhanger. I will repeat it all of the time in many episodes. God exists. So I want to focus on the journey to get there. One thing I know to be true, and this is the second time I ask you to just trust me blindly, is that the journey to Christianity is where the magic lies. Except it's not magic, it's something more real, something spiritual. You see, God works in people, God does his thing. People like me and other believers are just messengers. People testify with their stories, they model with their actions, they teach with their skills, some help with their gifts. But make no mistake, God is the one that touches hearts, that changes hearts. I just want you to know that. And that's why I'm transparent about it. It's not the man, it's not the woman, it's the God. So, what is the disposition of your heart? Well, here's the program. If you're only looking for factual answers, I think the next episode, which is on creation, will be of interest to you. If you're seeking to find out the truth because you want to adapt your life accordingly, I believe the episode about Jesus Christ and the one about objective morality are the ones that you can't miss. If you kinda believe but need the next step, I think the one on the Bible and its evident reliability will be of interest to you. And if you're trying to find the gap, find the crack, have a gotcha moment on God or Christianity, I believe every single episode that I will do on objections to Christianity will be of interest to you. As you can see, we've got quite the agenda. It'll take a few weeks, maybe a few months, who knows? But I hope you're excited because I am. Now, for my Christian friends, you probably know someone who you'd like to answer this question that I just asked. So send this to them and let's, find out their answers. Again, we are here to discuss, to have a little fun too, if we can. So we have to feed this discussion and have as many various answers as we can. All in all, I believe this series is for you, whoever you are, wherever you are on the path of finding your answers. But your heart's disposition matters because it's your journey. I'm just the girl who says things, right? Who shares her thoughts and asks you to hear her out. The rest is between you and the possibly real magic supreme guy upstairs, as some like to call him. I say this because in my experience, the people that come to God after having many questions, after testing many theories, after carefully reading everything they can, and after challenging every organization that pretends to hold the one true religion, after refusing to blindly believe, those people, when they do find the answers, they become the most devoted ones to the cause, to apologetics specifically. I know because I am the people. The people are me. I know many like me, many that looked for God, found God, and now want other people to find him too, but based on evidence, not just an emotion, not just a feeling. Wanting other people to find God is the true calling of a Christian. So anyways, I think it's time to maybe begin the real deal and talk about how we even got here to begin with. Not here on YouTube, but like here in the universe. Well, I'll take 1 or 2 episodes to peruse the internet in the next few days, but stay tuned for the next Apologetics episode, where we'll talk about the science of creation, the science of the beginning, how we got here. And yes, I did say it, science. See you very soon.